Cryptobranchus elegansis, or the OZARK Hellbender, is one of the largest salamanders in the world. They can grow upwards 2 feet in length, live up to 30 years of age, and are most reproductively active after they are 7 years old. The Hellbenders are not found anywhere else, making them unique to the southern region of Missouri. The Hellbenders require cool, clear streams to survive. They are reliant on dissolved oxygen in the water to be able to breathe, which they accomplish exclusively through a network of thousands of capillaries under their skin. The Hellbender, like other amphibians, is a very good indicator species, primarily due to their ability to breathe through their skin. This ability, unfortunately for them, allows for the rapid accumulation of any adulterants or toxins in their aquatic environment to be absorbed into their bodies at a much faster rate than most other species. Historically, industrial activity was amongst the most serious threat to the Hellbender population. Pesticides from agriculture, heavy metals like cadmium from factory and mining runoff entering the rivers, disturbances by people using the waters for recreation add contaminants into the otherwise clear waterways. In addition, as a result of global warming, the temperatures of the water that are inhabited by the Hellbender are also increasing, thereby furthering the stress. In addition to the human impact, invasive species like non-native trout and disease such as chytrid fungus have proven to be fatal to various populations of amphibians, including the Hellbender. The OZARK National Scenic River-ways is the first national park area to protect a river system. It was initially created primarily to protect the Current and Jacks Fork rivers. Today it consists of over 80,000 acres and boasts over 1.3 million recreational visitors annually. With the advent of the railroad in the 1870s and cars in the 1920s, there was a large increase in tourism into the Ozark region, including a number of hunting and fishing clubs. In addition, the need for lumber for growing cities led to the establishment of numerous lumber mills, which, along with numerous wildfires, led to a drastic reduction in the number of trees, which eventually led to the washing away of the topsoil into the rivers. Prior to World War II, the main interest into the Ozark region was in the creation of a dam on the Current River for hydroelectric plants. But after the war, numerous conservation efforts were proposed, and in 1972, the OZARK National Scenic River-ways National Park was signed into law. With greater interest in conservation, numerous scientific studies have been carried out. The park boasts over 210 kilometers of rivers, over 350 springs, and over 350 caves. In recent years, the Current River watershed has been recognized as International Center for Biodiversity. The Current River boasts over 200 endemic species, 2 of which, including the OZARK Hellbender and the Indiana bat, are federally listed as endangered. Today, one of the major sources of disturbance to the Hellbender population is the activities of the park itself. The park advertises itself as a location for canoeing, fishing, and as a campground, among other activities. All these activities, although bringing in tourism and commerce to the region, also increase the amount of disturbance to the natural habitat of the Hellbender population.
Why do we care so much about protecting the Hellbender? It's because the Hellbender is an amphibian and as such is a good indicator species that can tell us a lot about the pollution of the environment. If we can protect the ones that are easily affected by this pollution, we can thus protect the other organisms from the same threat. Shortly after the species was declared endangered, the OZARK Hellbender Working Group was created in hopes of conservation of the species. This would include captive propagation protocol, an outreach strategy, and a watershed protection plan. Along with this, the Hellbender Conservation Symposium is held every other year to share information with other scientists about the status and research efforts about the Hellbender. These scientists provide information and opportunities for conservationists to share information and discuss topics such as Hellbender status, distribution reports, current research, status on captive breeding programs, survey and monitoring protocols and techniques, as well as proactive conservation efforts. After 10 years of work and research at the St. Lawrence Zoo, the Hellbenders were bred in captivity for the first time. For any visitors of the park, public education is also being issued to prevent visitors from changing the environment of the Hellbender, such as moving large rocks around which they use as their home.
With the support and help from the local and federal government, scientific community, and nature lovers, we will be able to accomplish a management plan which would enhance the opportunities for visitors to come and discover all the natural wonders that this park has to offer.